Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Jewish morning meditation. I am David Eli Grundland. So we're in the middle of Birkat Kohanim, the priestly blessing, the three-part blessing that is listed in the book of Bamidbar, and at the end of the 5th chapter, I believe. And we're at the third of the three lines of this blessing, which constitutes the words Yisa Hashem Panav Elecha Ve'asem Lecha Shalom, which generally translated is that Hashem will lift up his face upon you, will lift his face toward you, and grant you peace. And remember, a lot of what we've been doing is we've been trying to understand how can we bring that godliness into our lives? How can we bring the idea of Hashem's view? How can that become our view? And so if this is the bracha that we're saying, that Hashem lift his face to us and grant us peace, how do we integrate that into our own experiences? And I think it's really just taking all these words to heart and for us to do it. The idea of lifting up our heads is so potent in this generation. Think about it. How often do we walk around with our heads down, right? I'm looking, and my head is down. This is just how I am and how I function. And we see people all the time. They're walking down the street with their head down. And we see people standing at a bus stop, head down, sitting on a bus, head down. And we're all walking around, looking at our phones, looking at our devices, with our heads down. And unfortunately, it's really become apparent that this generation is feeling so alone and is feeling so uneasy, and there's a total lack of inner peace. And the way that we achieve the peace is defined for us in this bracha. Yisa Hashem Panav Elecha. We have to lift up our heads. Put down the phones, lift up our heads. And when we look up and we see the world around us and we see other people, we can empathize with those people. We can connect with those people. And it's truly through establishing those connections with the world around us and with each other that we really do find that sense of peace. And the more that we keep our heads up, and the more that we look up and we look at other people, and it's people who are the same as us and people who are different than us, and we keep our heads up towards everyone else, that is truly what will grant us the gift of peace. We should all be blessed with lives of peace and peace in our lives, and to really see a world around us that drives us toward understanding and drives us toward really truly experiencing the deepest kind of peace, wholeness, and fulfillment that we hope for. Have a great day.